What's up, guys? Welcome to Lost Among Locals. This week we are trekking up the incredible Oregon coast. We try our hand at sandboarding, we take some incredible hikes, and we see the most amazing beaches. So follow along with us, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what the heck are you waiting for? Go hit that, ring the bell, push all the buttons, because trust me, you don't want to miss these next few videos. We are driving down Coastal Highway 101 to the Oregon coast, and it's amazing. But there's all these little stops that you can make. I mean, you could probably just stop every 10 feet, honestly.
Pretty much, yeah.
So we decided to just start taking some of them. This one's called House Rock.
House Rock, yeah, maybe.
House Rock Trail, and there's like an ocean overlook and then like a coastal trail. So we're gonna see what we can find.
Have you found a trail?
Yeah.
So,
and it's so pretty. All these flowers. It smells pretty. So these kinds of things are my favorite things. They're not marked by anything major, maybe a little sign. There's nobody here but us. And it's just this beautiful trail, and I can hear the ocean already. This trail is so pretty. We just went from like sunshine and wildflowers to like being back in the redwood forest with the ferns. It's crazy. Well, unfortunately, that was a long, beautiful trail.
yeah.
A coastal trail, but no beach access.
No.
So it just started to wind its way around and back up towards the road.
Yeah.
A long ways away from our car. So we had to turn around and come back. But no complaints here. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Drove down the road a little ways to Wells Head Beach, which is a much shorter hike down to the beach. In fact, you can actually drive down here. A little rough for Sweet Carmen, so we're not going to put her through that today. We're just gonna hoof it. Spend some time down there by the water. Water is freezing!
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
But I needed to see the ocean, even if I couldn't get in. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oregon coast so far, 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
amazing.
gorgeous.
Amazing. Beautiful scenery, beautiful trails, beautiful ocean.
Yeah.
Big giant rocks. Lovely.
Yeah.
Perfect waves. Yeah, beautiful.
So we're at Natural Bridges, and it's supposed to be one of the best views in Oregon, this little area that we're in. And so it's got a really cool view down here of this natural bridge.
Nice. We found a trail, and you know what that means. We just can't help ourselves. go. Where it leads, nobody knows. But there's somebody out there on top of that bridge. And we're gonna try to get there. This is a little bit thin and cliffside-ish.
Right. We made it down.
There?
We're almost there. We made it down the real slippery, steep, narrow little trail. Don't have the right shoes on. I'm wearing Converse. And Abby does have her hiking shoes on, but she still slipped all over the place. So.
Yeah, it's pretty steep. Like one of those you can feel in the front of your kneecaps the whole way down. Was that? That was amazing! There's just all these like natural cut bridges and these huge walls of stone. In fact, there's another one right down there I see right now. Like, oh man, so awesome. And it feels amazing out here. Like, I can't believe how cool it is and how beautiful and the wind. I needed the ocean today. It's so beautiful. We're gonna go get in the car now and drive for a couple of hours. So this is like goodbye for today. So get lost. Morning, people.
Good morning.
Well, it's way into the afternoon.
Yeah, it's almost 1.
We're moving ourselves up the Oregon coast today, and we're about to do something really exciting.
We are here in the Florence area, and we are at the Sandboard Rentals. So we're actually gonna try to sandboard today, something we've never done, and we're super excited. Abby's really nervous about it. I'm really excited about it. I can't think of it much different from snowboarding, even though it says this is not snow, but I don't know. I feel like if I can do that, I can probably do this. I've wakeboarded, snowboarded, so I don't know. Really excited about it. And hopefully it goes well.
This is called Sandmasters Park, and it's only like $10 to rent a snowboard. It's $45 to take a snowboard lesson, which is sandboard, which is probably a worthwhile investment. But we're gonna try to get by without it. So they have like manicured sand dunes. You just come and register here, get your board, boogie board, sandboard.
Whatever.
I think you can do dune buggies and stuff like that too. All right, guys, so we are ready.
Yeah.
Woo! We got a couple sandboards. They're now crammed back there in Carmen with the rest of our crap, and we're going to find some sand dunes.
We're gonna go find some sand dunes.
We're gonna see how it goes.
And we're here at the dunes, and we're about to be started.
I'm super nervous. I feel like I need a helmet and elbow pads and knee pads. I don't have any of those things. So, if you don't know Ryan, he excels at most things athletic. So, if he doesn't pick this up like in the next quick run here, we're going to be here all day until he does. Because he won't fail at that. But I imagine it's like everything else he's ever done in his life. Third or fourth run, he'll have it down.
You click your fingers, plotting to play. I really need a holiday for my vacation.
So found out pretty quickly that it's very tiring and you get sandblasted in your face when you walk up the hill. So Abby's about to give it a go. I did the same thing.
You did it. I can't get up now because I'm buried in sand.
Yeah!
It's so hard to turn in. Well, from looking at those dunes, we figured we'd make a run or two and then have to move on to something bigger because they're just kind of like practice. So we thought we'd get our feet wet, so to speak, with that. But you really couldn't even do that.
No.
There was only one that was steep enough and it was so short.
Yeah.
Couldn't really do much with it. So we're going to go ahead and go down the street and see if we can find some bigger ones at the state park. Okay, so after an hour of driving around looking for a decent dune, we haven't had too much luck. But we saw a blog post that this little park might have some decent ones that are pretty close to parking lots. We're gonna give it one last shot. And if not, we're gonna have to just move on without having really gotten to do anything. So it's kind of a bummer. All right, there goes round one at the new place.
Oh, you're so pretty and mean. It ain't what it seems, but you really stand out against the line of faces. When all we gonna be alone.
Alright, so Ryan's gonna try one more time, but sandboarding is definitely not for me. It's so slow. Once you get in any phone, your board's covered in, I don't know. The lady did say my board was brand new and can be very slippery, so I tried to wax it in really good, but yeah, I don't know. It's so slow. Honestly, it's just a lot of work and it's not that fun. So, not for me. Yeah, maybe we're doing something wrong. Totally possible.
Can't believe you didn't walk away. You click your fingers, plotting to play. I really need a holiday for my vacation. When are we gonna be alone? I guess the fire's on. I'm knocking for a kiss in the empty spaces. I was
Kind of wasted. Not the adrenaline rush we were looking for. But you never know till you try something, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if I had a big hill, like really big and steep, where I can really get going, it'd be a lot of fun. But the hike back up sucks.
Yeah. It's just like, it's just not worth the effort, honestly.
Yeah.
If you ever tried to hike in sand, it's pretty terrible.
It's
So
rough.
to hike up a dune like steep enough to get in, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you do it all the time, it's great, but yeah, definitely just not.
Or if you have somebody who can like drive you back up to the top. Or,
Yeah, like a
you know,
dune buggy.
If you have a dune buggy at the bottom, they'll take you back to the top, or
Yeah.
some type of conveyor
good.
belt to take you back. I'd be okay with that.
So basically what we're saying is we're lazy sand surfers.
Well, yeah. Okay, we're here at Thor's Well, and I don't know. It looks like water comes in those little caves and shoots out. Whatever those are called, spouts. I don't exactly know the terminology, but that's where we're gonna look at.
Okay, guys, that was really great.
Yeah, it was.
Beautiful, but so windy out here and cold. Oh my goodness, my ears are frozen. But yeah, so there was a place called Cook's Chasm down there, which is like a creek where the waves come in and kind of spouts up into the air, so that was cool. And then you have Thor's Well, which is like a sinkhole sort of that fills and then
It shoots up, yeah.
up sort of like a geyser. So. Okay, so you guys will learn about me that I love an old dirty city. Like New Delhi, Port-au-Prince, Kathmandu. I love them. I just think they're super interesting. And in that same realm, I sort of love a sketch like 50s to 60s motel. Not a hotel, but you know, the roadside like motel, as long as it's clean. This one, by the way, is Money Savers in Newport, and it's super clean. Very clean. It's delightful. So, one of the things that I love most about sketch old motels is that they come with a bathtub. And I know some of you, my sister, are going to say that's disgusting. But you know what? When you've been sliding down a sand dune most of the day and your hair is that filled with sand, sometimes you just need a bath. And this tub was really clean and delightful. And also, I love that the tile is lavender and yellow. And last night, it was blue and yellow. Just love it. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
We're in a little town called Newport, where we stayed last night. Lovely kind of little fishing village.
Yeah.
So we are headed up right now to see Yakina
Yeah, I think
Lighthouse. We think.
Yeah.
Not White House.
Lighthouse.
That's hard to
Yes.
say. Yakina Lighthouse.
Yes.
So it's like 93 feet tall. Sits at the westernmost edge of this area.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been in operation since 1873.
Yeah.
So it's actually closed right now, so you can't do the tour or anything. But we are gonna, and you can't drive up to it right now because the road's
Nope.
closed. So we had to park way down at the end by the highway, and we're gonna just truck it up there
And see what you can see.
see what happens.
Yeah.
So we don't know how close we can get. We don't know
Much of
anything.
nope.
What's
so
new?
We're just gonna go check it out. All right, so we just walked up the trail. The trail is super easy. It's like 0.6 miles. There's lots of views of the beach and rocks, and there's birds on the cliff sides, tide pools. So it's a beautiful trail to walk up, and it's really easy and smooth all the way up to the lighthouse.
This whole rock face is just covered with birds. This coast is just stunning. But oh my gosh, it's so cold up here. My ears are freezing off. But look at those just amazing white colors of rock.
Honey, that's bird.
And
See how it's dripping off the rock? That's bird food.
oh, well, that makes it a little less romantic.
All right, so we made it up the trail. The lighthouse is right behind Abby over here, and reading some information about it. This actually used to be a little, of course, village area. You had 2 houses for families and the keeper, and you even had a bachelor's dwelling and a barn. So this is like a whole community. We walked by some stables over there where you keep livestock.
Oh, gracious me. It's so
So
windy
cold.
and so cold up here. My eyes are like makeup running down my face.
My nose is running. Yeah.
Oh, I would not want to be the keeper of the lighthouse.
No.
And this is like late July.
Yeah, this is summer, and it's cold.
Yeah, I thought I would want to be the lighthouse keeper because it's adorable.
Yeah.
And it's like the best view ever.
Yeah.
Only if I can be inside with the fire
All the time.
and hot coffee. So there's all these signs along the trail like, be like Liberty, stay in your group.
It also says be like an octopus.
Well, it says stay in octopus
Length away.
length apart.
Yeah.
However long an octopus is. I'm guessing 6 feet.
It says stay an octopus apart because octopus, a full-grown adult, can be up to 6 feet long and weigh up to 100 pounds. That's one huge octopus. Yes, it is.
So usually there's an interpretive center here, kind of like a museum place, I guess. I think they give tours and tell you about, you know, lighthouse statistics and such. But of course, it's closed. Okay, guys, we are here out there. It's basically this big
Single cave area.
some kind of Davis is going to see if he can find a way into the bowl. We come down to the beach. So it looks like that's the only entry point in, so where do we go?
Gotta go all the way over there along the ledge over there. So I would go down and across.
Okay, so it was a no-go that way.
Yeah.
We gotta go back up to the top and maybe try the other side.
This does look more promising.
Appropriately named Devil's Punch Bowl. It's like being in this swirling tsunami of wind. My hair was like whipping me in the face. The water's splashing you everywhere. That was amazing. It smells like the ocean, obviously. It's beautiful, but holy moly, it was like a torpedo or tsunami or something in there.
So while we were playing around in the cave down there, the tide came in, so we're about to have to wade through the water to get back to the beach.
We gonna get wet.
So how was the water?
Holy moly. It's so cold, my legs are numb. Like, and I can't seem to keep my pants up where they won't fall in the water, so now I'm soaked. Okay guys, tips and tricks for the Devil's Punch Bowl. First of all, we are about 2 hours slightly southwest of Portland on the Oregon coast. And it's right on Highway 101. There are a few things named devils here. There's like the Devil's Churn, the Devil's whatever, and those are fine, but the Devil's Punch Bowl is amazing. When you get to the parking lot, you need to take the road to the right of the parking lot. There will be a bunch of people in the parking lot. Keep going down that road to the right and follow the signs to the beach. When you get down to the beach, you'll take a left and go up into the Punch Bowl. The tide comes in here around 2 o'clock, 1:30 to 2 o'clock. So I would say don't go in the Punch Bowl after 2 o'clock. I imagine it's going to get full of water pretty soon. But before that, there was a bunch of people in there this morning. We actually had the whole thing to ourselves about 1:30 today. So that was amazing. It is free. You just park your car and come right on in. So it's absolutely beautiful, kind of like wonder of the coast sort of thing. and definitely worth your time. We had a blast in there. 10 out of 10. We spent about 3 days exploring Oregon's Adventure Coast, and honestly, it wasn't enough. Seal caves, quaint, gorgeous ocean towns, sinkholes, weird water canyons, amazing bluffs, beautiful trails. You really could spend 4 or 5 days here easily. A lot of the things we couldn't show you because they were either closed or just too crowded to safely travel in on the days that we were there. So we showed you what we could, but just trust us, there's so much more, and the Oregon coast should definitely be on your travel itinerary. Keep hanging out with us though, because on the next adventure with Lost Among Locals, we visit the home of the iconic Kurt Cobain by accident. We meet the most lovely local host ever. We see some more lighthouses and enter into our favorite national park, Olympic National Park. We'll spend a few days here and get ready for amazing. You're gonna love it. Now, get lost. It's really blurry. I got my pants all wet. Tell me where we're at.
We are at a sandboard rental, like Sandmasters rentals. So we're in Florence. Oh, where are we at? So, what? Were you about to say something? No. Okay.
Oh, I'm recording with them. What you see? What do you see?
It's all the same.